So what is today about? It is about using our voices. And I just heard some students before you came in rehearsing a little bit, singing. And I love to sing. And I realized that our voices are powerful tools. They are so powerful, and we forget that sometimes. We think, oh, well, I'm just saying, JK. And really, our voices, we can use them to share our stories. We can use them to harm people. And even though it may be unintentional, I'm sure you remember a time, as I do, when someone said something that really hurt you. And they used their voice. Most of the time, they use their voice. So I just want to share with you a little bit about why I do this program, and then I will move through, who are we and what do we have planned for today. So I came to this country from England. I came from London, England. I lived on the east side of London, and I came at 15. And I did not come to Kingswood-Oxford. I went to a public school in Connecticut, and I was very excited. I was nervous. I was really kind of like, oh my God, I wonder what it's going to be like. I'd only seen America on television. I thought, oh my God, I'm going to love this country. This is my introduction to the United States. So the first day of school, I came in my British uniform, really proud of it. I came from, a school that had forms. I was Form 3, and I was just really ready to go. But my peers weren't. And, I thought, okay, well, maybe it's just because I'm new. But as I moved through my day, I noticed that people were snickering in the hallways, or, if I said something in class, there would be some kind of something going on in the back. And I noticed that I was always doing something felt like wrong. And so finally, people started to get, more confident with the new student and would sort of talk to me. So eventually, I had a deep Cockney accent, which I don't have anymore, obviously. And one of the students said to me, so where are you from? And I said, well, I'm from London. I'm really proud of being from London. And this student said, you can't be from London. There are no black people there. I know, right? That really hurt. That was an ouch, and you'll hear more about that later. That was a huge ouch. And that ouch created something that I, to this day, regret that I did. I got rid of my accent because I was ashamed of being different. I was feeling too out there to be different, so I gave it up. So that's just a story, and one of many that you will hear today, some of them yours, some of them from the peers on the team, of just the power of words. And it was just words. But really, were they just words? So, what organization brought us here today? You've seen on the signs, it says ADL, and how many of you, raise your hand if you know what ADL is? Great, okay, a number of you. Which stands for the Anti-Defamation League, and this organization is a human rights organization that was started in 1913, and it really was originally established to fight the defamation of people from Jewish heritage, from Jews in this country. But as many of you know, you can't commit to making change for one group of people without realizing that it impacts everyone. So fast forward to today, and the Anti-Defamation League, ADL.org, if you're interested in finding out more about them, they are a human rights organization that fights hate. They build hope with the goal of safeguarding liberty. So they fight hate, they build hope so they can safeguard liberty for all. They fight hate crimes, they advocate for hate crime legislation in the state. They also, it's a national and international organization, but the Connecticut one is the one responsible for this program that we have today called The Names Can Really Hurt Us. And it's one of many programs that we do through the World of Difference. And the World of Difference Institute is the educational arm. So basically, we're here to teach ourselves about how to be better people, how to be the change that we wish to see in the world. But at our school, we have every year an international dinner, and we ask people to bring in foods from their backgrounds and share where it comes from and the importance of it. So, of course, being the director of student diversity, I have to do something like that. It's kind of annoying, but I do. And the first time that I did it, I realized that this was a really special kind of thing. So I brought in a dish. My family's background is Jamaican, so I didn't make this. I purchased it, but it was still from one of my favorite dishes that my parents used to give us. And I bought it in, and we didn't put our names on it, but there was this long table with all of the dishes from lots of different countries. So Jamaica, Vietnam, El Salvador, United States from the South. And I realized that, as people were tasting the dishes, I'm walking around and I'm tasting things and I'm kind of going like, ooh, I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, I know this. Oh, yeah, give me some of that. And I realized that in the meantime, I'm looking over at my dish, wondering how many people are tasting that. And I was really blessed. The people were like scoffing up, like, Joan, where'd you get this? Can you get some more? And it made me feel really kind of good. I was like, yeah, it's called a Jamaican patty. Well, that's diversity. Because think about it. At this potluck supper, if you've ever been to one, or where you've brought anything that's special from your background, you put it down and you kind of keep an eye on it, and you're wondering how many people will enjoy it. And you wonder how many people, when they look at it and they go, oh, I want to taste that, and if they go, ooh, I didn't like that, it makes you feel kind of icky, right? And how many people felt the way I did, like, I'm really happy that people enjoyed my dish. Well, that's what it is. We come to a diverse community like this with something special that we bring, the dish that we bring to this Kingswood-Oxford table. And we want everyone to at least give it a chance.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have pain, you need to borrow. For no one can fill those of your needs that you don't let show. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, just call me up, because you know I'll be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors, true colors.
Last year in my freshman English class with Mr. Hill, we were asked to write an essay for our first semester exam on the subject of a famous Kermit the Frog quote, "It's not easy being green." Growing up can be very difficult, especially when you feel different. However, everyone is unique, and it is only by reaching out to somebody else that you can truly understand and support one another. So take the risk to reach out to each other before judging them. Have a conversation with someone you have never spoken to before. Give everyone a chance before you make quick judgments. These changes can go a long way. I'm sure this day has been an eye-opening experience for many of you. However, I urge you not to let these feelings be ephemeral. Remember what went on here today, and don't be afraid to take it one step further. Have the courage to be an ally. It will make a difference. Thank you.